Dear Derry, I didn't marry the man who buys me flowers randomly, who had tons of money, or who buys me jewelry. Growing up, I was always told the same few things about marriage by the society and their norms. Wait for the man who brings home flowers to you. Wait for the man who makes enough money. Wait for the man who buys you jewelry. I was never told to wait for the man who did things for me in silence, one who did things that almost go unnoticed. Dear Derry, on this day, I had a bad headache. Luckily, it just so happened to be on a day when my husband was home from work. It started like it always does. The heaviness on my head, one eye refusing to open due to a pounding on one side of my head. My husband noticed and grabbed my hand as we were driving home. As we approach our house, I feel a small sense of relief wash over me. I always feel safer at home, but I am not ready to get out of the car yet. I don't want to move. I need a moment to relax and get my breathing back in order. Without saying anything, my husband opens his phone, pulls up a YouTube video, one of our favorite songs, grabs my hand, and just sits there with me, in silence. We sat there for about 20 minutes until he let go of my hand and said, "Are you ready to go inside now?" He knew exactly what I needed at that moment, to just sit and to just be. At that moment, I thought back to when I was always told to wait for the man who would bring me flowers, hold the door open, and all of those other typical things. But the man I am so grateful I waited for is the man who does things in silence. He does things that I need, and that always wins me over. He lets me be me and doesn't try to fix me. The man who sits with me in a hot car, not uttering a single word, waiting for me to catch my breath. The man who sits with me in silence while I go through the trenches of anxiety. The one who stays up with me in my anxious mind late at night when the rest of the world has fallen asleep. He is not one to buy me jewelry randomly, but he is one to sit with me in my low moment. I waited for the man who loves me so loudly, in silence, in a way so quiet that sometimes I am the only one who can hear its whispers. I didn't wait for the man who made tons of money. I waited for the man who saw the goals I had for the future and wanted to build an empire with me. I didn't wait for the man who bought me diamond necklaces and pearl earrings. I waited for the man who helped me wash and brush my hair when I felt like I could not do it myself. I waited for the man who saw my struggles and chose to love me through them anyway. And I think that right there is the essence of the wait. Till next Wednesday, he that has an ear, let them hear.